cannot beat these Friday crowds like the one we have tonight. Because you can't beat them. Because as I said before, it is Friday tonight. And we did definitely not pre-tape this on Thursday so we would have extra time to prepare for our special live show right after the Super Bowl on Sunday.
We ain't do it.
I'll prove it. I'll prove it right now. Audience, is it Friday? Okay. And as you know, every Friday, we set up hypothetical battles between two persons, places, or things. It could be anything, like pen versus sword. The '64 Cleveland Browns versus the 2014 Boston Pops. A horse-sized duck versus a horse-sized horse. Then we post those matchups as Twitter polls and let you, the people, decide who would win the battle. So get your gloves out and put them on your thumbs. It's time for... Welcome to Friday Night Fights. Now, folks, everybody loves Friday Night Fights. First up, as we do every week, first let's check the results from last Friday when I debated two classic matchups with astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson. Neil, thanks for coming back to Face the Music. Good to see you. All right, Neil. Okay, brace yourself. Our first fight last week pitted feline flake tycoon Tony the Tiger versus legume dandy Mr. Peanut. Neil, you sided with Mr. Peanut, but Twitter has spoken, and the winner was... Tony the Tiger with 62% of the vote. Boom. How you feel, Neil?
We're thinking Mr. Peanut is like a human, but he's still a vegetable.
Right.
And tigers don't eat vegetables.
Oh, so there's no appeal to even attack.
Exactly.
Nicely done, but too late. Neil, I sided with Tony, and it's gratifying to win. For our next matchup, this was in your wheelhouse, Neil House. We debated which is more inescapable, the supermassive black hole at the center of our galaxy, Sagittarius A, or the obligation to be with your family at the holidays. Neil, you sided with the supermassive black hole because you're a man of science and because you have never met my family. Twitter said 65% family. I went 2 for 2, Neil. I kicked your deGrasse. What say you? How do you feel now?
See, I thought people would go with the fact that the black hole, you could still be with your family, and then the black hole eats everybody. You see? So I thought that could still work as kind of a backdoor way for me to still win that one.
Your grandmother's not getting any younger. She just wants to see you one last time. Okay, now budge over, Neil. You've done a good job. We got to bring in another champion this week. Please don't go anywhere. Please stay with us, okay?
I can do that.
Over one, please. It's time for us to be joined by my next worthy opponent. She is editor-in-chief of the Huffington Post, your one-stop shop for politics, entertainment, and what part of Selena Gomez we weren't supposed to see on the red carpet last night. Give it up for the titan of traffic, the magistrate of clickbait, the Greek who is a meek, Arianna Huffington. Thank you for being here. Darling. Let's do this. Arianna, thank you for being here. Good to see you again.
Great to see you.
Now, you're a champion debater. If I get this right, you were the captain of your debate team at Cambridge University.
Right, but I'm not as good a debater as you.
Oh, really?
No, not at all.
I think you're a better debater than I am. And if you convince me that I'm better, that means I won.
No, I'm not as good because you know what? Since Donald Trump, bragging is out, humility is in.
Oh, really?
And also, if I can beat expectations tonight, then I win. So basically, if everybody expects you to be better, but that I turn out to be better, whether it's Iowa, New Hampshire, or Friday night fights, that's the game now.
Okay.
Beating expectations.
You're lowballing yourself on this one.
Totally.
Okay, let's go do it then. You ready for the fights?
Ready.
All right. Okay, our first matchup is literally a classic. Tonight's fight matches Mozart with his magic flute against Beethoven wielding a machete. Let's go straight to the tail of the tape, starting with Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, 5'4", tipping the scales at 127 pounds. This prodigy was blessed with the ear of God and the fingers of an angel. Strengths include harpsichord shredding arpeggios, the powderiest wig this side of the Danube, and a magical flute that controls the thoughts and emotions of all who hear it, and let's say, shoots lasers. Weaknesses include died penniless and the emotional baggage of a former child star. But this fight isn't dun 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 because opponent is Beethoven with a machete, coming in at 5'3", 132 pounds. This machete maestro's strengths include inexhaustible genius, the original resting bitch face, and a chronic abdominal pain that led him to contemplate suicide, so he's got nothing to lose. Weaknesses include alcoholism inherited from his father, and he is deaf. Okay, Arianna, Mozart, flute, Beethoven, machete. Who do you think is going to create the symphony of destruction on this one?
I am going with Mozart. First of all...
Mozart?
Yes, as you said, Beethoven was deaf, so
Yes.
this little old man wouldn't even hear the flute coming. on top of it, he was suffering from jaundice, chronic hepatitis, cirrhosis of the liver, inflammatory degeneration of the arteries.
That just proves that Beethoven can take the punishment and keep on coming.
It basically proves that, as modern insurance companies would say, he had every pre-existing condition. On top of it, magic. I always go for magic. I mean, would you go with Harry Potter versus the Muggle? You would always go with Harry Potter. So I go...
So Mozart with the magic flute. Okay, here's where you're wrong. Here's where you're wrong, Cambridge. Because the magic flute must be heard by its victim, Beethoven is deaf. He is immune to the powers of the flute. Machete to the neck, Mozart goes down.
Here's where you are wrong. It's not about Beethoven hearing the magic flute. It's about all the animals that Mozart can get to surround Beethoven and attack him.
All right. Strong argument. Strong argument.
There's one more thing that's terribly important, which is that the magic flute is actually a deceptively dangerous weapon because you can sharpen it and use it as a spear. And did you know that the first flute was actually made out of the bone of a bear's leg?
So the first flute was made from a bear's leg?
Yes.
Well, the bear might come back for that flute. Mozart better look out. All right.
Wait, and don't forget the flute has a laser. You said it, you put a laser in the flute.
It is laser flute.
You got a laser, and it's magic. We're good.
Thank you, my God.
All right. The poll is live. The poll is live now on Twitter. Go to @Stephen@home and vote on the question: who would win in a fight? Mozart with a magic flute, Beethoven with a machete. You make the call. Next up, you ready? All right. A question that has baffled philosophers for centuries. Which is more joyful? That feeling you get when a coworker shows you a photo of their new baby, or the feeling you get when you realize they forgot to charge you for the extra guac on your burrito? Let's go to the tail of the tape, starting with your coworker's baby picture tipping the scales at 8 pounds, 4 ounces, 6 megapixels. It seems important to them. Strengths include seeing a baby's adorable toothless smile, building intimacy with your coworker, and making cooing sounds proves you're not dead inside. Weaknesses include bringing up guilt about either your childlessness or your own parenting skills, the fact that you hardly know this person, and the weird feeling if you say anything stronger than cute. Its opponent, though, is not to be trifled with. Free guacamole coming in at 3 ounces, 5 if you're lucky. This super condiment feels like your birthday and Christmas teamed up to throw you a surprise party. Strengths include it's guacamole, and you didn't pay for it. Weaknesses include you won't feel a rush like this again for a long time, and nothing else. Arianna, what brings the greater joy, Office Mate's offspring, or keep on guacking in the free world? What say you?
Hands down, the baby. Here's the thing. I get the...
Nobody's on your side. No one's on your side.
I have not made my case yet. I get the advantages of free guacamole, but then the guilt comes in. What if they find me out? What if the poor guy or girl who forgot to charge me for the guacamole gets fired? And the ultimate fear, what if I end up going to hell because of that?
There's nothing in the Bible that says you'll go to hell for guacamole theft. No one says it. What if? Let me ask you this, Neil. You got to chime in on this one.
It's in those other 5 commandments that Moses dropped coming down from the mountain.
Right. So, but also,
what about this? What if the baby is hideous? What if it's not a beautiful baby and you have to lie to the person and say it's cute? Isn't a lie a sin, and don't you go to hell for that?
Here's the thing. Beauty, Stephen, is in the eye of the beholder.
Okay,
And
but I get to say whether the baby is ugly.
But I personally have never seen an ugly baby, but I have seen plenty of ugly brown guacamole.
You got to put the lemon juice in. You got to put the lemon juice on.
You know, with Neil here, I have to tell you, we have science on our side. You know,
you have science on your side?
Yes, 2 graduates from Yale in 2012 came out and discovered that looking at baby photos and animal photos releases dopamine, a joy hormone in us. So basically, we have completely incontrovertible scientific evidence that the baby beats the guacamole.
Okay, wait a second.
I got to add something.
Go ahead.
If you add up all the possible ways of being human,
yes,
all combinations of the genome that would produce a human being,
yes,
those of us who have ever been born are a triflingly small fraction of the total number of humans who could have ever been born. So the fact that any single human is ever born is basically a scientific miracle.
Okay, but I'll counter that. No, I will counter that with, you didn't pay for the guacamole. Hard to beat the free guac. Okay, you guys hop on Twitter to @StephenAtHome. Cast your vote on the question, which is more joyful, seeing a photo of a coworker's baby or free guac on your burrito. The polls will close Wednesday at midnight Eastern, so let's get it on. We'll announce the results next time on...